Hello. Hey Ryan, hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Uh, hey Annex, how are you doing? Annalie, thank you for stopping by. Hope your Sunday's going well. Got the Vaseline cam. Got the Vaseline can. Trying to set up, do a little bit of setup here. I set up a couple screens for myself. Closing streak is nude behind that blur. I totally was. I definitely was. Hi Clayton, how are you? Hope your Sunday's going well. Let's see. Yeah, we'll never know. You'll never know. You'll never know. Hi Remy, hope you're doing well. Jake invented sofas. I did. I did. I most certainly did. But yeah, well, I wanted to show you guys too. I wanted to get your opinion. So I found this like blurred camera thing and I set up some screens with it. And I have a few different like options. There's like the blur here, but there's also like different kinds of pixels, which is kind of fun. Like you can change the size and everything. There's like square, hexagonal. Doing well. I'm reading the books I bought today for me and my siblings. Nice, cool. So that's a good Sunday activity. Circles. Which thought would be kind of fun to like, if I don't know, like let's say I'm talking to someone and I need to go and I want it to blur the camera or something. Love the blur, honestly. I think it's kind of fun. Hey Salty, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, there's a few different options. But yeah, could always do some experimenting. But yeah, I thought the blur was fun, so I'll probably keep it on that. But if I wasn't to do the blur, I think I would do this one because it's kind of cool. But yeah, those are so fun. I think so too. Let's go back to that. I'm trying to stay warm. Yeah, yeah, it's been cold, been snowy. I hope that my internet holds up. That'd be awesome. Been checking it and it seems like it's been good so far. Let's see. Let's close this and we'll leave that there. Yeah, I'm starting with the kids book. I tempted my brother for. It's so funny, so I have to finish it before I go back. So I go back in France. Nice, nice. Well, today I think I'm gonna try to finish my Victorian mansion. So what I think I'm gonna do. I have 2 rooms left. Can we do 2 rooms? We can do 2 rooms. That should be easy. Should be simple. This. There you go. So that's where we're here. That's where we're at right now. I need to. Can I do pop-out chat? Let's put it here. See if that stays or updates. I don't. Hey Zach, I'm doing well. How are you? How's your Sunday? I don't know if I. It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. I'm having a nice lazy Sunday. Actually, not really lazy. I actually did work. It's so gorgeous. Thank you. I'm glad that you like it. It's base game only. To remember to do that. base game only. I was doing this build over here is base game 2, and I had fun with it. So doing base game. So oh, you've been lurking and watching the progress. Oh, thanks, nice. So you know. Doing good, taking it easy. Nice. Nice. I think I'm going to be taking it easy today and tomorrow because I'm expecting that I can't go anywhere for work tomorrow. I'm just going to not because of the weather. We can do them. Yep. I just need talent to do it in my game now. Manifesting, stealing some wisps of yours. Nice. I've been lurking, watching the progress. I appreciate that. I'm also loving your sweater. That's so cute. It's actually a blanket. Thank you. Yes, it's cold, so I've been kind of just sitting here underneath my blanket. But yeah, anyway, I guess we can get started. I can give you a little bit of a tour. How's the music, by the way? If the music is too loud, too quiet, whatever, let me know. Hey, Wolf Test. How are you? Hope your Sunday's going well. Okay, blanket, even better, to be honest. Yes, yes. I'm so done with this weather. Yeah, it's pretty snowy. It's pretty snowy out there right now. But yeah, I guess I can start with the garage. A little garage. Tried my best to look like, make some tool cabinets. I guess there's not a whole lot I can do with the base game, but we've gotten some stuff recently. Old refrigerator, some workout equipment. Maybe they take part in like the local farmers market. Got some holiday decorations, stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. Some. I really like the landscaping. I really like this side specifically. I really like the hill up with this sort of mound of landscaping. I'm fine. I will mostly lurk since I like to have something in the background while I do something nice. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Lurk away. Do what you got to do. But yeah. Yeah, the weather is weathering today for the East Coast, whole East Coast basis, basically from what I've heard. And ours is set to be pretty bad today and tomorrow, I think. So I'm just like, you know what? We're working from home tomorrow. And I also did my work, a little bit of work today, so I didn't have to do it tomorrow. So I should be all set. But yeah. So house tour. We're in a deep freeze, like -30 Fahrenheit since Thursday. Really? Wow, that's crazy. No, it's been warm then. It's been warm then here. I think the lowest was 1 Fahrenheit. But yeah. But yeah, so anyway, yeah. We got a entry here. Put down this this bench, put some pillows over it. Try to make it feel a little bit nice. It was kind of hard to do this random room. It felt a little bit, I didn't really know what to do with it, but I think it looks pretty good there. We did a living room here. I put this is a TV. I put it on the easel to make it look like it was just a painting. I've seen that in real life. You can see this, I guess, here. I put a tiny little sized down painting just so they wouldn't paint on it. Because they'll paint on this anyway. Which I don't want them to do. There's another easel upstairs that they can use if they want to paint. But yeah, a little living room. Simple little galley kitchen. Clever. Thank you. I think it looks pretty good. I've seen people do that in real life. I wish I could have used a better, I wish I could have used a better easel, but we don't really have any that are better than that in the base game. But it looks good anyway. Got a little, yeah, Cute little galley kitchen with, I'd hate these cabinets because they're kind of greenish, but they're not the worst, maybe, I guess. Then downstairs bathroom here. I really like the way this turned out. This little walkway here. Got the dining room. I like the octagon shape of it. And a little like greenhouse, green room, sunroom. There's even like something you can do in here. And a little place to sit out in the back porch. And there's a back deck over here. I'm going up the stairs. I should probably like do a little bit more in the hallway. Got a hallway bath upstairs, an upstairs bath up here. An office with the best painting in the game. It's just so well done. Obviously, that's why, no other reason. And yeah, there's a little an upstairs porch up here where you can paint. I would have made the whole room an art room if I had more packs, but it's kind of hard to do with just the base game. And now, yeah, I have these two rooms here that I have to do. There's an upstairs room as well, like an attic that I've done for a teenager, a teen room. This would be my room if I had a room in this house. I would want this one. I like the colors in it even, and I like, it's just my style. It's my style, and I kind of accidentally started doing it the way that I would want it. I just think that like window seat would be so cool to have. Be so cool. And there's even an upstairs bathroom up here, which is crazy. So yeah, really nice house. Now I think I want to work on, I think I want this to be like a little girl's room. I've put like stickers. I put these magnets that we've got from the last event. And I want them to be stickers on the window. I don't know what this is in normal temperatures. -30 is like really, really cold. Like that's bitter, bitter cold. 32 degrees Fahrenheit is 0 degrees Celsius. So that's like minus a lot in Celsius. That's like ridiculous. That is ridiculously cold. LOL, very cold, but it sounds cold. It is absolutely it is minus, like, I don't even know. Is it like, if 0 degrees, it's probably like minus, I need to look it up now. It's probably like -60. I don't even know. No, it's -34. Okay, Celsius is weird. Or the transition is weird. So it's around the same in Celsius, which I don't understand. That doesn't make sense in my brain. -34. Yeah. Yeah. Minus a lot. Got it. Jake casually romanticizing base game. Aw. -34. You're weird. I don't understand. Why is it the same? Why is it like almost the same? I didn't realize that they sort of like converged to the same numbers at any point. That doesn't really make sense to my brain, but we'll go with it. Oh yeah, magnets, little stickers. Is -40 the point they meet? I didn't know that they met. I didn't know that they met. That's new to me. Well, here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing with... Oh, hey, D'Angelo. Hi. I hope your Sunday's going well. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so here's my opinion with Celsius. Okay, and Fahrenheit. Is I completely support all the way, like if using metric for like everything. Because like I don't know how many miles or feet there are in a mile. Like that's a stupid number, stupid unit. Um, and like if you're like a physicist or like a chemist, then you should be using metric. Like what are you doing using empirical units if you're like a scientist? But when it comes to weather, they knew beat somewhere, I bet. I bet Zach of Mars knows. He might. He probably does. Uh yes, thank you everyone for being here. That's very kind, very cool. But anyway, in terms of like weather, what I really like about Fahrenheit is like, okay, yes, you have to memorize what the freezing point of water is. Celsius is metric, no? Yes. Yep. Fahrenheit is empirical. Empirical? Imperial? Imperial? I don't know what I'm saying. You get a point. At minus 40. I did not know that they met, but I never thought about it, I guess. Yeah, Celsius is metric. Here's what I like about Fahrenheit is that like throughout the year, I feel like normally where people live, like if the temperature gets below 0 degrees Fahrenheit, like it's really, really cold. Like it's ridiculously cold. And if it gets above 100 degrees Fahrenheit, it's like really, really, really hot. And like I'd use, but and like where I live and where a lot of people live, it tends to the range that you use throughout the year is roughly 0 to 100. Whereas like I feel like with Celsius for like everyday use throughout the year, it's like a weird range. Like it's like -10 to like 35 or something, which is like the range you use for weather, which is like fine, but it's just a bit harder for my brain to understand. Whereas like 0 to 100 is such a nice range. But it's like, it's just nitpicking, I guess, at that point. Yeah, 0 is freezing, water freezing temp. Well, kind of. Yeah. Yep. And like, here's the thing. I don't really care what the boiling temperature is. I know it is 100 Celsius, but I literally do not know what it is in Fahrenheit. I never have. I never intend on knowing. I don't care. Unless I'm like a sugar, unless I cook with, unless like I'm a, like I cook sugar or something. Maybe that's what, maybe you'd want to know. My ideal temperature is 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Mine is way colder than that. Exactly, Zach. Yeah, that's true. You see, yeah, yep. It's what you're used to. I just think, in my opinion, it's very obvious to me that like, I mean, Celsius was made for for chemistry. If you're a chemist, don't ever use Fahrenheit. That'd be ridiculous. But like, it's not that bad for weather. It's kind of, it's, I don't know. I feel like of all of the different things to complain about with in terms of Fahrenheit or metric versus imperial, that's the least important one. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to rotate this. Can I minus like -1? Rotate 3. Why is it? Rotate -5. Um, 78 is really hot. It's not hot. It's like hot room temperature. Like I'd be sweating in 78. Outside at least. But I'm also from New York where it's like cold. And like I don't really like when it gets really hot. Like above my like room temperature in Fahrenheit is like 70 degrees. Um I can't do humidity, my hair will go crazy. Yeah. Mine too. Mine too. My hair gets really frizzy. I'm used to conversion because I often interact with Americans. Yeah, that's fair. Because I'm working my brain in Celsius to be clear, I would be cold in a sauna if it was 25. It's easy, really. Math, Fahrenheit equals Celsius times 1.8 plus 32. Okay. Yes, very easy. But no, you're right, kind of. This hurts my brain. I knew that at one point, probably. When I like went to school or whatever. Is this, let's rotate this by 10. This little sticker. -5. If you were so high, I would have moderated this absolute nonsense. That's fair. That's very fair. I close. Let's see, where was I? I closed my eyes personally when I saw this. I almost certainly do not live in the proper region for that to be my ideal temp. I'm nearly banned. Please, nobody deploy brain cells in chat. Yes, be careful. Be careful. No math. No, you can. No math stream. We're not math gays here. That's a complete lie. I am an architect in my heart, in my dreams. So I am a math gay, unfortunately. But I will refrain from using math as much as I can for everyone's sanity, everyone else's sake. Okay, what was I doing? Stickers. Stickers. They're kind of cute. The horny cells. Yes. My ideal temperature, like outdoor temperature, is probably like 68 degrees Fahrenheit, which is cold. But like I work outside, and when it's that temperature, I don't sweat. So otherwise, I sweat. Okay, let's pick a bed. Do I want it to stay pink in here? Do I want to pick any other wallpaper? Are my stairs gonna stay? Is my apparently not. I tried to make a new emote, but I don't know if it got approved yet. It's nothing crazy. It was just like literally me testing things out. So when is the save file dropping? I don't know. I have no plans for it in particular. I love this song. Thank you. This song is great, isn't it? The beginning of this song is amazing. It's so funny. I laugh every time because it reminds me of like, allegedly, it reminds me of like just, it sounds like the intro to a porno. Wait, I need to play it now. I need to play it now. I'll turn up the volume a little bit. Tell me this isn't the start of a gay porno. Hopefully it's not too loud. I can't really tell, but tell me that isn't. Tell me, like that's pretty suspicious. I feel like it always makes me laugh. Yeah, haha, yes, it does. It absolutely does. I know it does. It really does. It makes me chuckle every time I hear it, but it's a great song. It makes it even better. I'm doing good. Sorry, I'm on my phone while at the shops, but I hope you're good. Good. I'm glad that you're doing well. Allegedly, yes. Yes. Everyone can go take a cold shower now. Yes. 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 What am I doing? Base game. Let's get base game out and see if there's anything like actually good. The song is in The Sims 4. You're right. You're right. It is. I need to stand up, I think. Yeah, I forgot. You're right. It totally is. No. Just no. It came with seasons. I don't know which one. Yeah, I believe you. I didn't know that they came with seasons. It was also in the trailer. Yeah, I didn't know that. I knew it was in Sims 4. I just didn't know which pack it would have came with. Okay. Do I like this? I don't really like it, but it's gonna have to work probably. The penguins are kind of cute. And I don't know if I would use it otherwise if I have other options. Shan't. Don't make me hose you down. I feel like that would make it worse. Why do I feel like they would like that? I don't know if that'll make it better. Okay. Options? There's like 2 options. This one? Wait. This one has got dinosaurs? Yeah, don't tempt me with a good time. See? I was waiting for it. Yeah, I didn't offer Zach because I worried it would be more reward than punishment. Yes, exactly. Are there any good options here? I'm very enthusiastic when it comes to the Sim stuff. Like, oh, thank you for the follow. Uh, like, I know it came with that pack, that thing came with that, etc. I know I have the things that I do know. Like, I got ask me about how to do a roof, and I know how to do that. I can, and like, ask me what pack, like, especially with the older stuff, like, ask me what a certain item came with in terms of build mode stuff, and I can tell you. But like in terms of gameplay, I'm a little bit less. And like songs and stuff, I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't know that. Especially like, and there's also like a little bit like I didn't start playing The Sims 4 until like 2019. So any of the packs that would have come before that, I'm a little more fuzzy in terms of what gameplay stuff came out in each pack. Because I didn't really play The Sims. I only played Minecraft before 2019. Glass roofs came with glass roofs. There's several, but I think the glass roofs patched with rather. Yeah, see, that was probably before 2019. Oh, I know it was, wasn't it? Yeah, I wouldn't have known the patches from before then. Is this? Oh, I'm only showing base game. I was gonna say, no, I don't know. Was it with the greenhouse yet? No, I know that's not. Yeah, I know it was before that. I wanted to say, uh, Realm of Magic, but I don't know. But I do not know. Seasons? Maybe it was Seasons. Could have been. I'm trying to think of like which worlds have glass roofs. And I don't think that there is one, so it probably was, yeah, Seasons. If it was one, it would have been Seasons, because otherwise the world would have greenhouses in it. I knew something. Yeah, it's June 2018. Yeah, I wouldn't have known that because it was before my time. I had a break. I had a break with Sims 4. Really, I didn't like The Sims 4 before 2019 really that much. I was still in the I'm angry because The Sims 3 is gone sort of period, and I played Minecraft. Minecraft was my game for a long time. Still is kind of, not really. I'm mostly Sims 4 now, almost entirely. What am I doing? Distractions. That one's really kind of cute. I like kept up with you did. Let me get the hose. I like kept up with Sims 4 and would get the packs. but I didn't really play Sims until like 2020. We are distracting? Yes, you are perfect. I appreciate the distractions. Wait, this one's kind of cute. Wait, okay, this one's it. I think I found it. Found it. Found one that's actually a kind of fun. That would maybe, like, I would maybe even use it if it wasn't base game I was doing. The problem is I'm so fussy, and this is actually still wrong. Why is it like this? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna pretend that it's not like that. It should not be like that. Why would they do that to me? How dare? How dare they do that to me? This being different is so rude. I'm gonna pretend I didn't notice that. I played Sims 4 periodically for a few weeks and then gave it up again for months and months until 2024 when I started to play quite consistently. Yeah, I feel like I might have done that with The Sims 4 before 2019 a little bit. It was my sister before that. It was my like I know that my sister played it a lot. She's around my age, basically. She's basically my age. We would always play The Sims together and whatever. And I know that she played it a lot. She played it more than me before then. Now I mostly play it more than her, I believe. Is there any good? This is like so fancy. Maybe it's good for a kid's room though. Like it's kind of cute. Like it's the dream, maybe. I started playing Sims 4 in March 2017. Yes, very that. My computer struggled. Yeah, I would. I can relate to that. I played a lot of The Sims 3. Played a lot of The Sims 3. I kind of want to combine those together. I can hide that with a pillow. And they should be able to sleep in that still. I will test it. 0.997 maybe. I'll just hide that part with a pillow. I played The Sims 3 a lot. Oh, thank you for the shout out. I appreciate you shouting out Ryan. Also, I forget about shout outs, so there's might be other people that need shout outs too. Like Zach and Annalie, if that was you, you could shout yourself out. I'm just kidding. I'll shout you out. I have to wait. You'll shout yourself out? That's awesome. Okay, good. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Sims 3 is so good. And it is. Okay, let's see. My computer was struggle. Yeah, I know the struggle. I used to play The Sims 3 on like a brick. It was basically a brick. And it would take like 20 minutes to load between the worlds. And like my favorite pack was World Adventures, and I would sit there for 20 minutes, literally, like actually 20 minutes, waiting for the game to load France, basically. It was, you don't really know your struggle, I guess. Like, I don't know how we suffered like that, but I would suffer. I would suffer for Chamsley Sims, which is, I know is a perfect pronunciation. But yeah, I'd suffer for that world, and I did. Let's see. I would hyper focus on it and then drop it for so long. That's very Sims. I only started playing Sims 4 in November 2024 and Sims 3 this month. Ooh. Yeah, have fun with Sims 3. Only discovering the game because my friend was tired of me rambling about my future house. And they went, go play The Sims 4 and make your house there. Now shut up. That's perfect. Yeah, I've definitely made my house several times in The Sims. In Sims 3, Sims 4. Sims 3 is so good. It's amazing. Yeah, Sims 3 is amazing. I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun with it, as long as your computer's good enough to handle it. I'll shout myself out. Yes, thank you. I was a Sims 2 fanatic. I played Sims 3 as well, but Sims 2 was the go. It was. Sims 2 is probably the best. Still, like, after this long of a time, it's still probably got some of the best gameplay. Um, Instead with love, we're French. Lol. Um, there's 2 minute cooldown on Twitch shoutouts. Yeah, and I always try to do it anyway, and too soon. Um, Sims 2 was so good. It was amazing. I should play it more. I think I've heard French people can sound cruel and harsh from somewhere. No offense. None taken. I think it's very complicated. Very complicated. So when's the save Jake DF save file dropping? I don't when was that's been up for so long and I'm just seeing it now. I really recommend to absolutely follow Pigletish if you aren't. I would hope that all of you are. She's amazing. And her streams are a joy. Yeah, I think niceness, friendliness, it's all quite complicated. Because I think I've heard that Americans do have a lot of like I don't think Americans are nicer than anyone else, but we definitely have a lot of like what do I want to say? When you first meet someone, we're very friendly to strangers, I would say in general. Like you can probably just like ask an American, like if you were from somewhere else, you can just like be in a city and ask somebody for help. And they would be absolutely overjoyed to help you usually and give you directions or whatever. There's a bit of fakeness when it comes to yeah, there are tips for like waiters and waitresses um, are like they make more money if they're friendly. So there's a fakeness a bit to it, but also in general, Americans are taught to say please and thank you and say hello since the time before we can even talk. It's just it's just a thing. You just say hi. You just smile to strangers is basically it. So it's not like it's completely fake. It's just the way that we're taught in general. There is sometimes you can tell it's fake. You are the customer service nation. Absolutely. There's definitely that added to it. But just know that it isn't, you might see someone who is overdoing it for sure. But for most of the time, I can say that it's pretty genuine. It's just the way we are. And it doesn't mean that other people aren't as nice. It's a different culture. They're just less likely to outwardly show it in the way that an American would. Stereotypical, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Annalie. British people are super polite, but it's quite different. Yeah, not outwardly friendly. Yeah, Americans are very outwardly friendly. To the point where some people really like it and other people it really annoys them, which is totally fair. It's just up to personal preference, I believe. I'm from the Midwest. We say hello to like literally quite literally everyone. Absolutely, and especially they're situational too. Like say that like if you are out, I don't know the way that it is in other countries. Maybe this is more likely, but like you can only go off your own experience. But I can say from experience, like if you are walking your dog at like a public park, almost anyone, especially if they're walking a dog too, they will almost always say, "Hi, how are you?" They almost always will. You will always say hi to like other couples that are walking by in the opposite direction as you. It's almost always something that happens. It's just like the way that it is, I guess. Maybe it's like that other places, but you almost always say like look somebody in the eye and have to say hello, whether you like it or not. It's just culture, just an expectation. Um, yeah, same. We are polite, but we don't take shit easily. The guillotine exists for a reason. Yeah, that's fair. I've heard Canadians are friendlier than Americans. Yes, Americans. If Americans are perceived as friendly, then like okay, Canadians have the same thing. It's the same thing with Canadians. I believe there's like an outward friendliness, but they're the same thing. It's the same though. They're not any more friendly than anywhere else. They're just like more outwardly friendly. Um, But yeah, Americans perceive Canadians as being more friendly. Canadians are friendly and polite. Yeah, exactly. Whereas maybe Americans are just friendly. Maybe less so polite. Maybe that's a good way to put it. Um, in general, of course. What am I doing? Why doesn't this come in pink? It's not pink. It says it's pink in the picture. It's a liar. Yeah, I'm not biased though. Yeah, definitely not. But yeah, friendly and polite. That's a good way to put it. This is the rug situation is dire. Maybe I do what I did up here and do like try to find some carpet squares. Try to do carpet squares in here. I can't because I can't super easily. I just have to do carpet. I hate that, but there's something kind of Victorian about having like a bright pink carpet in one of the rooms. So maybe it's fine. That matches more, but it's uglier. Maybe. I don't know. Finland has a reputation for being unfriendly, but it's just cold. I heard that. I feel like is it really unfriendly? I heard that people in I guess maybe it's more other parts of Scandinavia I've heard are really really friendly, but I know Finland is kind of different than other Scandinavian countries a little bit, maybe. Swedes are shy and very for a stereotypical society and community, but we're very friendly, love to talk and gossip, but can be naughty in the mouth with dirty jokes. Nice, love that. Finnish people are super kind, but they're just often walking quickly to get into the warmth. So not a smiley. Yeah, I think that's like that's how I perceive a lot of Europe as an American as being um like they it's not that they're mean, it's just you're not really supposed to like look at each other really as much as an American. Like Americans are very much like making eye contact with people you don't know and are on the verge of talking to you even though you're in public just like waiting in line for coffee or something. Whereas I don't think you really do that other places as much. First time chat. Hey, SMH, wait, Stuart, thank you for stopping by. Tends to be a stereotype of North versus South divide in UK on this too, which I've noticed in my travels. Hey Jake, thought I stopped by a bit to support. Thank you, Stuart. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate that. I hope that you are having a good Sunday. I get my resting bitch face from my Finnish roots. It's not unfriendly. Yeah, exactly. I think that Americans probably, in general, not me, because I think about it a lot. But I think if Americans who might travel abroad who don't think about it or don't realize that it's this way might think that people are being unfriendly when they're really not. It's just a difference in culture. I'm not having a good time with these rugs. Hello? Why are they all bad? I can't do that. I think I'm gonna have to go back to the wood. This game. Yeah, I think it's very interesting to talk about the differences in culture and everything. It's always kind of fun. That matches. I don't really like the line in between these, but I'm gonna just suffer with it, and I think it's fine. I want it to look like a twin bed. I don't want to use a full bed. It is interesting. There's an element of people. There's an element of people are people everywhere, isn't there? Yeah, absolutely. I think there were. more similar overall than people like to think. But our cultures do influence us. Exactly. Yeah, that there is differences in culture, but I think that there's definitely fundamental things that are the same everywhere for the most part. Because education, religion, law, etc., obviously inform how we feel and think. Yeah. Yep. I want to do a nice end table in here to match the. By nice, I mean maybe this one to match the bed. Why? Let's move this over a little bit. I think that that looks pretty good. I want to put something else on the bed, like a stuffed animal. A stuffy, even. Stuffed animal is what I would say. Talking about culture, I would never say stuffy, unironically. We just don't say that here. I don't know why. I've heard other people online say stuffy from a lot of different places, I feel like. But not in New York. We don't say that, I guess. I don't know. Kids, kids. Toys, maybe the bear, the stuffed bear. This one comes in a matching pink. I'll size it down. Let me put that like right there. It's kind of cute. Can I rotate it? Let's rotate it, change axis, minus like 10, just so it's like leaning back on the pillows a little bit. Let's do it a little bit more. Rotate minus 5. Yeah, that looks cute. I like I like it. Maybe I want to do this as white because everything else is so pink. Ugh, it's ugly. It's like really gray in this spot. Maybe I don't. Guess it's gonna have to be pink. Let's get a lamp. This one's kind of cute. I like the idea of making it cute, like really cutesy. Especially like this is an old fancy house, and I picture it'd be kind of fun to decorate a kid's room in an old fancy house. You give them like a cute little old timey aesthetic and stuff. Which makes me like re-question my rug choice, but I had like one option. That is cute. That's pretty. Cutesy and whimsical. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I need something. The camera hates this build so much. Jake, have you ever seen Father of the Bride? I have not. Nope. I have not. This would be a cute little spot. Or it is a cute little spot. What do I put there? I'm obsessed with the house in that movie for some reason. Let me look it up. House. Oh, that is really pretty. I love like that's just like that's a colonial, I would say. And I love that style. Just like the symmetrical classic colonial. It's probably my favorite style. Like it's probably one of my just general favorite styles. So yeah, I love that house. It's really pretty. In the sequel, they make a gorgeous nursery, very like old fashions. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I love that style of house. feel like it's timeless. You know, I love it. I love that style because of how timeless it is. Let's get toys. I'm thinking a dollhouse. Kids. It's gigantic, but I think I might have some space in this room. If I size it down. There's a new MC Command Center update. Is there a pink one? There's a pink one. Such a good style. It is. It really is. Hard to do a floor plan because it's symmetrical, and those symmetrical houses are so difficult to do, to get everything to fit, because the windows have to be in the perfect spots, and it is always more important than what the inside looks like. So you got to fit it in somehow. Let's put this in. Maybe. I want a spot for a little desk too. Surfaces. I'm thinking of the tiny one, which doesn't look like it's base game. So I cannot do the tiny one. This is also really pretty. It's very nice. I mean, these people would be rich in this house anyway, I feel like. So they can afford to buy nice things for their kids. Is there like a cutesy desk chair that I could use with it? I don't know if I want to do something this fancy. Like, this might be taking it a bit far. Maybe not. No, it's not. It matches. It matches the aesthetic. I'm not going to give a computer because the one that I want to use is not base game. I mean, kids don't really need a computer anyway. It'd be better for them to be able to do their homework here. See if I can find a light, another desk lamp. I put this one over here. Put this one over here and get a different lamp for over there. A bigger one. I'd like a metal accent. That one comes in the ugly pink. But it maybe is kind of good. Let's get some desk stuff. The desk clutter, the little thing. Wait, this is kind of cute. Nail polish? Can kids have nail polish? They can have nail polish. She can do her own nails. I want to do a little pen cup. Pen cup? You'd think it'd be in miscellaneous. You can get non-toxic ones for kids too. Okay, yes, perfect. Then those are non-toxic ones. Perfect. Is that not base game? Why wouldn't it be base game? Is it really not base game? Surely not. These would be cute to use too. Oh, this would also be kind of cute to use. J Camaro girl is raiding for the party of 3. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you guys stopping by. How did your stream go? What were you doing? What were you playing? Oh. Oh. Thank you, Annalie. Let's see. Ad starts in 2 minutes. G Lovely, J Camaro Girl, thank you guys for stopping by. And Jeep. We were in The Sims 4, did a tour of my shell challenge. Oh, nice. Cool. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. I'm glad that you had a good stream. And I appreciate you sharing your community with me. It's very kind, and I appreciate that a lot. And it makes me a bit flustered. which is good. It's a good thing. We were in The Sims 4. Yeah, I did a tour myself challenge. But yeah, I'm working on a Victorian. Base game Victorian is what I'm doing. Hey, G Lovely, how are you? How's your Sunday? Hope that you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, trying to get this build finished. Hopefully I can spend an hour and I've done this. And now I'm just scouring the catalog for knickknacks and things that I would have thought would be base game that apparently are not. It's probably from Parenthood or something. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, can we get a shout out for J Camaro Girl if we haven't yet? It's kind of hard for me to see with all the chaos. If we haven't, I'll see if I can. Oh, there we go. You did it faster than me. Yeah, yes, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you sharing your community with me. I take forever to build. Oh, I feel you. Yeah. Oh yeah. When you're distracted by chat, it takes forever. And also, I am somebody who's going to scour the catalog for very specific things. There's a lot of stuff in this game. And so like right now I'm looking for a specific little cup of pens. Just that I would have thought would have been base game, but it's probably not. And also I can never tell if things are in clutter or not. Because they're inconsistent. So also I'm looking for the pen cup right now, which is why I can't find it. If I wasn't looking for it, I would see it immediately. It's usually how it works. Yes. Same. I'd love a favorites tab for build and cast items. There is with, I think, Better Build By. He has like a little favorites up feature, which I haven't gotten into. I feel like for me, it's always a random thing. That I'm just like everything I need at some point. Is there like if I search pen, will it come up if I search pen? It will. Pencil. And pen is good because pencil starts with the same. If you look under children's room, I never used that category. I should. Like if I do this, objects by room. Or I'm on a roller coaster of real life shit, but hanging in. Well, that's good. You gotta hang in there. Hope that all sort of settles down for you pretty shortly. Oh, and then there's ads. So I appreciate you all stopping by or sticking around for ads. Sort of a base game there. Yep. Yeah. Should I do on my? I'll go into chat, maybe, or my full screen cam while I wait for ads. I have a break scene. Could leave on my big break screen. I'll just leave it here until ads are done. See, did I miss anything? I think I'm good. I think I'm good. What was your first? I should wait to read this. I'll read it again. First one, and I'll definitely be doing it more. Yeah, if you want to see me close up, if you want to hear what I'm saying right now, gotta drop a sub. I'm just kidding, but kind of. Am I kidding? I figured out how to make my chat on the screen. It's an update. It's new, it's better. He's saying really dirty stuff. I am. You're missing out. They're missing out, Annalie. Looks great on the screen. Thank you. Me likey. Yeah. You can see my plant in the background. My giant plant. It's really pretty. It's obviously the star of the show. I turned it so you could see it better. I'd love to join in. We were in the gutter and JCG's stream too. Nice, good. It's a fun place to be. It is. I'm in ads still so you can hear anything. You got 6 seconds left and I'll say it again. It's okay. I'll go back. Okay. Yes, I'm going back. I'm scrolling back. Let's see. It was your first shell? That's fun. I haven't done my own shell or anything yet. Maybe I'd eventually do it if I felt like enough people would want to participate. I would also feel I'm a bit scared about doing like tours of something on stream, because reacting to other people's things seems like something that would be scary. If you want to see Jake close up, you got to get a sub. Exactly. I mean, wait. Yeah, here we go. You have to sub to see me clearly. No, I'm just kidding. I'm back. He's saying really dirty stuff. I really was. You'll never know what I said. Looks great on screen. Yeah, this is new. I have a chat on my screen now. I set it all up, and it's actually working. I'm so proud of myself. Me likey, lol. I'd love to join in. We were in the gutter and JCG's stream too. Yeah, it's a fun place to be. You can't hear anything. You can hear things now. Turning plants makes them happy too. To a degree. It depends on the plant. Like this plant, if I kept turning it, the leaves would just get so strange. There'd be leaves going all different directions. So I will turn it back towards the window so all the leaves face the same direction after stream, because I don't want the leaves going all crazy. I don't need them going all nuts, all wild. It'll drive me. It'll be really annoying for me. Welcome back. Yes, welcome back, everyone. Red Bull, anyone? Yay, you're back. Yeah, that'd be a cool thing to do. It's sub or Vaseline. Exactly. You get the Vaseline. I don't want to encourage you not to stream or not to sub, but you do get the Vaseline otherwise. Vaseline channel points. Yeah, you cover me in Vaseline. Wait, that's the thing that you could do. Like I could literally set that up somehow. That'd be really funny. Or pick, like I could probably do any of them. Like there's, like I showed at the beginning of stream, I showed the different options that I have, the pixelated and all that stuff. It'd be kind of fun. I could do that. I'd have to figure out how to do it, but I could do it. You cover me in Vaseline for like 30 seconds or whatever. It can be nerve-wracking for sure, but it gets better the more you stream. Yeah, I was really nervous streaming for the first time. This is my 8th stream. My 8th stream, I believe. / band crazy leaf directions. Yes. Yep. Gotta get it facing the same direction, or else the leaves go nuts. They go wild. Yeah, I was really nervous to stream for the first time, and I get really nervous before clicking the live button, like every time, but it's not as bad as it was at first. I mean, I'm really happy. I was nervous it would never go away, but it did. It did. It's gotten way. I'm chilled out now, and I'm not jittery like I was the first couple streams. Uh, let's see. Stream was showcasing the entries, but I'll definitely let you know that, for the next show. Yes. Wait, isn't that a song? It's probably. I don't remember what that was in reference to, but yes, probably. Cover me in Vaseline for 30 seconds or whatever. Okay, Jake. Yes. I know I need a quotes thing too. I need to set up the things. Jake's Vaseline points. I could do that. Make me all slippery. Yes. Jake's Vaseline points. Make it up now. Cover me in Vaseline song on the spot. Go. I am genuinely nervous before every stream. Yeah, me too. I had to go live stream or screen. My ads were. It was longer than I wanted to because I had. I needed to. I had my ad set up in an incorrect way, but I changed it now. But it helped to have like a little bit of like a time for me to breathe and make sure everything was correct. Streaming is so nerve-wracking. Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is for sure. But yeah, it does get better. At least it did for me, which I was very surprised by. But settle much faster now. My nerves settle a lot faster now for sure. And it hasn't really been that long, so that's very good for the future. Even I always think nobody's gonna come to my stream. Me too. Me too. And it just made me look at the number of people here. And I appreciate you all being here. That's very nice. That's very nice. I appreciate that. You guys spending your time here, just when you could, with all the other things that you have going on in your lives, and you decide to stop by here. It's amazing. Saying the first few are so anxiety inducing. Yeah, me too. Oh yeah, yeah. It was really difficult the first time. First couple times. Same. Yeah. I'm glad that we're all like on the same page. It's very reassuring to know that like everyone else is the same way. That's awesome. And what's funny is that I feel like a lot of us are introverted in real life too. And then we all choose to stream. Hello and what a pin. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hi Rainbow Cat Mom. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I was showing off I'll show it again. I set up like stuff. I found this blur thing that I used for these screens because it's kind of, I don't know, it seems kind of cool. I don't know. I have also different options like pixelated ones and stuff. And we were talking about how you could set it up to like, I could have it change with a point redeem. So I could like have myself be pixelated or covered in Vaseline, which is what everyone seems to like to call it. With point redeems, and that sounds. I was like, you know what? Sounds kind of fun. There's Rainbow. It's great to see you. Yes. I think I finally got my ads figured out too. Yeah. I had to change. I had like a 3-minute delay when it first started, and I'm like, well, I can probably just click play. Like I realized I could just run a 3-minute ad when I wanted, and like I figured that out like 5 minutes in. I should have just played it at first or something, but I changed my setting to just immediately play them or like a minute cooldown. I also changed them so I have 3 minutes of ads and just once an hour, which really helps. Never look at the number. You just made me look at the number again, Annalie. You can't tell me not to do things. It makes me do them. I could turn a number off. I don't know why I'm not, but I could. Rainbow Cat Mom, thank you for the 3-stream streak. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you streaming and spending time with us. I appreciate you all being here. That's amazing. Am I catching up? I don't think I'm catching up. Annalie, I know the feeling now. I know the feeling. Turn the number off. No. Okay. Okay, I turned it off. I haven't streamed in a while. I've only done 2 streams so far, but I've been not in a state to stream. That's okay. So the nervousness surely has come back strong again. It's okay. It's okay. You got this. You've got this. I believe in you. I'm a massive introvert. IRL. Oh yeah, me too. Absolutely. It's funny how I think that a lot of streamers are. I think a lot of streamers are. Oh my God, Stuart, thank you for the subs. It's very kind. I'll catch up in a second, I think. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's really cool. I've just some filters, simple little filters are go a really long way. Really fun. I've had a lot of fun messing with them. It's mysterious. I like that. The pixelated, yes, that'd be fun. Yeah, I need to show them. Maybe I'll show them off again. Yeah, like once I get to know someone, I open up. But before that, I'm second guessing everything I say and do. Yeah, me too. I feel that. Got to get the jumbo tub of Vaseline now as a stream prop. Oh my God, not a Vaseline emote. Vaseline emote. Ew, a Vaseline tub as a stream prop. That's that sounds awful. Can you imagine just like a tub of Vaseline on my screen that like slowly fills up? No. Get a bedazzled one. Oh my God. The 3-minute is nice sometimes, so you can take a little break. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. You finally know what it's like to not be able to build because of chat. Isn't it a nice feeling? It is amazing. You know, it's actually like really nice to know that like I could just like sit here and talk and you all will engage with me is very kind, to the point where it's hard to build. It's like actually wild to think of. And then Stuart gifting this 5 subs. That's so kind. To 5 people. If you all received a sub, be sure to thank Stuart. Yeah, Wolf Test, Salty. If I haven't seen you in chat, Remy, I probably won't. Phaedrid and Javidacat. Maybe I won't in the future read out people unless I know that I've seen them active in chat. Yes, no ads. No more ads. Yeah, I appreciate that, Stuart. That's amazing, and it goes a long way. It really does. It's so kind. Yes, thank you so much. Vaseline emote. I know I could do a Vaseline emote. Yes, thank you for the gifted subs. Vaseline emote is happening. Yeah, you have a Vaseline emote. Oh no. It's hilarious to think though. It is. Wait, where's your emote? I tried to make a new emote and it hasn't gotten approved yet. It was just like, well, that one just, the one that came up before was like automatic. I didn't choose that. And so I kind of just like turned it off and tried to make a new one, and it hasn't gotten approved yet. So I have to wait, I guess. We're very distracting. You are very distracting, and I love it. Sub badges are going to be Vaseline themed. Yeah, totally. Can I see? Maybe not right now. Maybe I don't want to have to worry about that right now. I also forget where it was. I just made a tiny little heart. That's all I did. It was good green and blue like my icon is. And I drew it. Can I get like a, I don't remember where it is, and I'm gonna not catch up. Sub edges are Vaseline themed. Please no. I'm just saying stuff. Don't hold Jake to my BS or do. Yes. Seriously, it almost has to be now. Oh my god, that'd be crazy. That would be absolutely wild. I don't even think that like that could get approved because of how like similar that could be to like something else. Um, bronze bronze Vaseline for tier one, silver Vaseline. I was thinking the tub fills up with Vaseline the longer you've gone, and then it starts overflowing. Yeah, see, that's why I can't get approved. That's why I don't think that would be good. Um, yes. Oh my god, that'd be wild. Yeah, the fuller it is, exactly. Exactly. Oh my god. You have to wait a while for remote approval, but eventually once you have had many approved, you get auto approval. Oh, okay. And then it's instant. But didn't you have an LOL emote? I did, but I didn't make it. Twitch just like gave you that one. They just gave it to me. Okay, this is wait, picture. Let's go to pictures. Jake Hart. It's very small. Wait, I'll show you a picture of it. I might change it. I know. I don't know. I just like made it. Oh, and you can't see it. Let's go to my display. It's just like a little. It's nothing special. Just like a tiny little thing. It's just a kind of blue. It's just generic. I was just testing. I might change it. Yes, the overflowing is wild, isn't it? Yeah, that the thought of that. Jake worried about Vaseline not getting approved. Meanwhile, on my channel, yes. And the banana. Don't forget about the banana. You still have the banana, right? Not on here. Did that one get? Oh wait, no, you do. Yeah, banana. Banana. That one especially. 6 months of. Have you ever used Canva? I have not. You did this in GIMP. I've made most of mine there now. Oh, nice. Yeah, I just found an emoji heart online, and then I used that as the shape, and then I just did the most basically the simplest thing ever. It took me like 2 minutes. Using all of my knowledge gained from making my own CC edits. But yeah, anyway. I tried GIMP and it hurts my brain. Well, maybe I should try Canva. See if it's easier. I know how to do the things I know how to do. Does that make sense? Like I probably can't do anything else, but the things I do know, I've got down. All of my starter emotes were from Canva Pro, and then I slowly upgraded. Nice. Well, maybe I should check it out. I made my sub badges, etc. on Canva. Okay, it's worth it, but not amazing for drawing your own. Oh, well, I mean, I drew this kind of. It's just like a gradient, and then I did like little points for like shiny parts, and it's just tiny. It's gonna be tiny anyway, so I'm like, it's not. I kind of dread the time emote making will come from me. For me, it was fun doing this. I found it kind of hard to think of what I wanted to do, so I just started with the heart. But it seems like you all have ideas. You all seem to have ideas. The heart is very cute. Thank you. Yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm excited for it. It seems just something special. I feel like everyone having their own little heart emote, and like maybe this will be temporary. I don't really know, but maybe I'll edit it. Yeah, hearts are great go-to for emotes. Exactly. Yeah, that like everyone should have like a little heart of some sort. And like it's like I think it's nice. It's kind of fun to make them myself if I can. You all seem to have ideas. Chat Vaseline. Exactly. Vaseline. Vaseline. Yeah, Vaseline. Hey, sorry I'm late. It's okay, Puma. Hope your afternoon was going well. Hope that you maybe got a little bit of a nap in, perhaps. Vaseline. Yeah, you've come in at a perfect time, Puma. You've come into a perfect time. They're all screaming Vaseline at me. And I've gotten this far. I've gotten this far. I've done one room. Jakeline. Oh no, not Jakeline. Am I alone that when I see Vaseline spelled out, my brain says Vaseline? Well, I will now. Well, I will now. Oh, I mean, it's okay, Puma, I guess. Yes. Yes. just yes. I will now. Good to see you, Puma. Yes, it's good. I'm glad that Puma's here. Glad that he could make it. Okay, let's see. Not anymore. Reaches for the hose. A hose emote. Do you have a hose emote, Annalie? I feel like that sounds appropriate. I'm surprised you don't. Is there not one? Yeah, like a hose emote would be perfect. Yeah, you should. Or a spray bottle? Do you have a spray bottle? Yeah, you gotta have a little spray bottle. That'd be awesome. The room is so cute. Thank you. It's come together well. I like doing this. Because seems like an appropriate size for a child bed. Like this is like, has anyone ever seen a bed that's actually this shape? Like maybe, okay, maybe like this looks like a military bed to me, like this shape. Like military bunk beds are like long. Or like a house. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen a bed that small and skinny and long. Should I have it again? Oh, did you have a spray bottle? You had a spray bottle before. I thought. Do you have it in your Discord? I'm gonna check. I'm checking. Should be in your Discord, right? Yeah, you do. I like it. I like it. I like the idea of a hose. If you could find like a fire hose, it would be so funny. A fire hose would be so funny. I might need that too. I don't. Where did you find your emotes? The animated ones. I don't know. I don't know anything. Your voice is super soothing. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just like a lot. I feel like a lot of other people. I was a bit. I haven't always been the fan of my own voice. Recently, hearing my own voice in streams has helped a lot, and also people saying that they like my voice is also really nice. And it really, I do appreciate it a lot. I find mine on Etsy. Oh, nice. That's cool. I like that. I do like that. My perma record. Why is it? I've written. Oh, a punctuality report. Oh, there you go. Are you going on your permanent record? Yeah, let's put a mirror. I feel the same about mine. Yeah, I think that that's really common. I think that, again, we're all introverted. We all are nervous about our own voice. Your voice is very soothing. Thank you. Yeah, that's very kind. I appreciate you guys saying that. I really do. I do take it. I take it to heart, and I will. It does help me. It genuinely does. It is tarnished. Oh no. No, it's good. You can't if you have if you're always on time and you have not even a single mark on your record, I feel like that makes you like a nerd. Me. It makes you me. You gotta be a little bad, right? It's okay. It's okay. It's just one time. Oh yeah, for me, I sound deep voice, but when I hear myself on recordings and such, I sound more high pitched. You just gotta alter your mic. Gotta alter your mic sounds. Jake knows how I feel about his voice. Yes, you've also complimented me on my voice. The teddy bear on the bed is so cute. Thank you. I feel like my voice is so high pitched and squeaky, so I simply do not listen to myself. Aw. I was lurking in your stream, and you seemed to sound very nice. Your stream the other day. Yeah, I liked your voice. Sounded good to me. Let's do. This is the one I want to use, but I can't. That's actually perfect for this room. But it's not base game, sad. I want to do the one I'm going to do instead then is this one. I'm going to do it in pink. Ooh, that doesn't quite match. This one does. Maybe I do it in white instead. It's not the microphone. I've always sounded like that. Yeah, no, yeah, I know what you mean. But like, when I looked it up, a lot of times, like, something I found to apparently, what do? You reduce the mids. If you want to like sound, I guess like a professional or whatever, I guess you can like reduce your mids and increase your highs and your lows a little bit or something. And that's I guess what I was talking about. But no, I know what you mean. I haven't tried that myself, but I don't know what mine sounds like, and I try to ignore it if I'm watching something of mine back. I've been watching mine back, and maybe I feel a disconnect from it. I've just sort of like reviewed my own streams, just seeing how my voice sounds and my audio and everything, and it's almost as if like it's not even me. That's how it kind of feels. It's like I don't know who he is. It's not me, but I don't know who he is. um, I vote yes. Yeah, I'm too late. I don't remember what that was for. um, so it's always odd hearing it from the outside. Yeah, it really is. I still cringe when I hear my own voice, but a little even though I am told I have a soothing voice. You have a very nice voice, and I really like listening to you talk. It's very pleasant. I think that's the case with a lot of us. I think that we all are too harsh on our own voices. I'm sure that you sound amazing. And from any of you who I have heard, I can tell you, you all have very nice voices from the ones I've heard in this chat. I do think it's good to hear yourself how others do. I think it's definitely, even if it's slightly uncomfortable, I agree. For the closet being white, yeah. I feel like white. I like the way that it blends in with the wall, actually. So maybe I do leave it like that. The pink looked good, but I feel like it's maybe too pink. We can. Oh no. Yeah, we'll do white. I don't know who he is, but he's not me. That yes. I have a list of quotes. Yeah, can you write them down so when I get around to actually like making a quote thing, it makes sense. I don't know who he is, but he's not me. Yes. That's how I feel. Thank you. Yeah, you have a great voice. Lisa has a lovely voice too. Just in case you thought you were getting away with any of this. Okay, yes, I know. I'm not getting away with anything. I need to be careful what I say. I hear my dog outside. She's probably gonna, yep, she wants to come in. Oh, G Lovely. Is that Lisa? Yeah, she has a nice voice. I was in her streams. I think it's very unusual. I think for the most part, like it's very unusual for me to see someone. My dog wants to come in. It's very unusual for me to see or hear someone who doesn't have like a relatively pleasant voice. For the most part, obviously there's some people out there that are like, "Whoa, that voice," but that seems kind of uncommon. Okay, 1 second, dog. She wants to come in for probably 2 seconds. Hi. Hi, Ellie. Welcome in. See if she stays. Oh, she got up on my bed. Say hi to Ellie. Let's go into full screen. There. Say hi to Ellie. Say hi to Ellie. Hi, Ellie. You a good girl? What are you doing? You having a good day? Is Ellie having a good day? Hmm? Hmm? She says yes. She says yes. Display. I've been writing them down. I have to remember that G Lovely's name is Lisa. I've been writing them down. Good. I'm glad. Yeah, I like the white wardrobe as well. Yes, I like it too. I think it blends in. And I'll add some clutter to the top. Oh yeah, she does have a nice voice. Got to hear her for this time the other day. Oh yeah, yes. Yay, Pupper. Yes, she's usually when she's in here, she's like. Usually when she's in here, she's very much so like underneath me, standing, watching, waiting. Um, let's see how long she stays. Yeah, she's here for now. Yes, she says yes. She also says Vaseline. Oh no, puppy. Hi Ellie. Yes, little baby Ellie. Little baby Ellie. I'm gonna be lurking now. I gotta eat and stuff. Okay. Have a good lurk. Thank you for lurking. Have fun, you crazy kid. Aw, kids. I meant. Yes. We're having fun. We're having fun. Okay, let's get back to what I was doing. I've caught up. I've caught up. Let's put. I'll put some stuff up here. Maybe books. Get some books. Okay, let's get. Oh, I was expecting that to be pink. They don't need to. The books don't need a match. I'm gonna do what I did up here too, which is I want one of these piles of books. Let's change the color. But yeah, it's looking very nice. I really like. I love these. I love these little magnets. I think they're so cool. I think that they look so good as like little window decals. There's really not a whole lot of like storage stuff in the base game. Let's take a look. No, there's really not a whole lot of like clutter. I was so happy I watched you making the other bedroom before finishing Ken's house. Wasn't sure where to put his books since it was such a tight space. Yeah, I really had a lot of fun making this room. Yeah, it's fun. Could use maybe a little bit more over here. But yeah, I really like the way this turned out. It's really cute, I think. Oh, shelves and on tops of other things, duh. Yeah, well, no, that's fair. You don't always think of certain things. Lovely room. Thank you. Whether you like it. This is like the best room in the house, I think. Like this would be the room I would want. With this bay window. Like I used to love Victorians because of like the thought of living in or like having a room that had like a bay window like that. Just would be so cool. Gorgeous room. Thank you. Yeah, it's like I really like the green and blue. The camera. Oh my god, camera, please. Yeah, it's really cute. I love the pillows. These pillows, this new one from the recent update. Um, it's crazy. My dog wants to leave again. Okay. The bay, gorgeous room. The bay window is incredible. Thank you. Yeah, I love a bay window. Right. Also like your vibes is. I would love a bay window in my house. Me too. There are a lot of pretty ones in my town that I would adore living in. Yeah, there's actually a house kind of. I didn't even make this build inspired by the house, but there's a house in sort of near me that has this sort of look on the side, which I didn't even mean to do. I'm gonna lurk for a bit. Everyone, pretend to behave, especially Blue Puma. Okay, Annalie, have a good lurk. Have fun doing the stuff you got to do. But in my like near me, I guess I should say, I don't I've seen a house and they actually looks very similar to this on the side. And during the holidays, they put a Christmas tree like up in the peak, and you can see it from the road, and it looks so cool. It's so pretty. No, Brain, hi. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that you're doing well on this Sunday. Yeah, and I appreciate you. It looks a bit like the Peach House in my town, which is one of my favorites. Yeah, I love this style. And that house is always so cool to drive past, and you see the Christmas tree up in the attic. Yeah. Oh, my thing is gone. There you go. I don't know what makes it go away. Eventually, maybe I should just like find a stream thing to go there. I love your streaming room. Oh my god. My real life room. Thank you. Yeah. I love that this was your first chat comment. Iconic and same. Yes. Display. I caught a glimpse of the pupper on Rainbow's monitor before. Oh, nice. Cool. I'm glad. Yes, that was Ellie. She stopped by for maybe 5 minutes, not even, which I knew she would. She always insists on coming in. She scratches on my door, and she won't stop scratching until I let her in. And she was here for a couple minutes. Behaving is no fun. No, it's not. It's definitely not. Very cute. Thank you. I'm almost done with this room. It's awesome. Let's see. Comfort. I want to use these pillows. That was what I was thinking of, but of course they're not base game. It's just caught my eye. That's actually kind of cute. Is that a freezer bunny? The camera is driving me crazy. Ellie is a sweetie. She is. She's so cute. She's like, oh, boring in here. Okay, bye. Yes, exactly. Oh, let's put this like here. Like right here. I feel like that's where I would put it if I was a kid. Could also like put it in the corner here and move that somewhere else. Ellie's more of a Soulsborne fan. Exactly. She's like, Sims again. I'm out of here. She's incorrect though. Jake is in there, and it's clearly fun. Yeah, what gives, Ellie? I guess a very different vibes game. Yeah. I think that's good. That's good. I need more clutter on the desk, probably, if I can find any. Oh my god, my camera is driving me crazy. What do I put here? Let's search rack. See if there's like a... This shows up. This is what I was looking for. Yeah, that's cute. I can do this. I can put like backpacks and shoes underneath. Well, I can't put shoes because shoes aren't... I don't want a whole rack of shoes. I don't think. I sized them down so they look like kids' shoes. Is that like a size of a child's foot? That's too small. Those are high heels though. That's weird. And I can put a white shelf on top of that. Let's put a backpack before I forget. Let's put it in pink. This one's kind of cute. I'll put it right there. I'm going to put it like that because I feel like that's the way you'd set it down with the straps like that. And then shelf. Surfaces, white shelf. Just overlap this with a white shelf. That's the right size. Oh, and it looks like it's almost the right size already. I just need to size that up a tiny little bit. My camera hates this build. It's going up and down all over the place. Whims is reminding me of to save my game. And that's obviously the only reason why I have that mod. Why else would I have it other than to tell me when to save my game? The only reason, exactly, the only reason. I'm completely innocent. Of course, obviously. Save. Thank you, Wims. I appreciate you. The extra personality traits, obviously. Yeah, that too. Okay, yeah, that looks way better. How are you finding streaming? It's fun. It's fun. I've been having a pretty good time. I was really nervous the first couple streams. I'm gonna be super lurky while I build a new house in Heartopia. Okay, Ryan, have fun lurking. Have fun playing Heartopia. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm finding it really fun. I was really nervous the first couple streams. I was like kind of jittery and felt really like awkward the whole time. But ever since then, I've only gotten nervous a little bit before I click the live button, and I think that'll just stay. I get a little bit antsy, especially if I've given myself like a oh I'm streaming at like 1 o'clock Eastern or whatever. I'm sure you did great. You're doing great. Thank you. I appreciate that. You were super nervous before? I was. Thank you. Thank you, Puma. It's super cozy. I'm obsessed. Cool. What I've seen of it looks really cute. But yeah, I think I'll probably just be nervous before every stream. But luckily, it's gotten way better. And especially, I get more nervous if I'm like ready to stream, but I like said for whatever reason that I'm going live at 1, then and it's like kind of early, and I'm ready, then I'm like kind of antsy and sitting there waiting, and then I'm and I feel like I'm frozen, can't do anything else to do. I can't do anything else. Like I'm waiting for an appointment or something. Just no, that's good. That's good. But no, other than that, I have a lot of fun while I'm here. I just noticed the bear. How cute! Thank you. I made like a little bit of a custom bed here. I need something on this wall. Maybe some posters and things. Let's get some posters. But yeah, I like streaming a lot. I've wanted to do it for a long time. And It's good to finally have gotten myself to do it. It was kind of one of my goals for the year, like one of my New Year's resolutions, I guess you could say, was to just try streaming, at least to try it to see how I felt. And so I was successful, I guess. And it's also nice that I actually do enjoy it as well. Yeah, Heartopia looks really cute. I've seen some ads for it, I think. There's really not a whole lot of stuff here. The butterflies are kind of cute. Does it come in a good swatch? Not really, but I can use the white one. Let's put it here. Poster? I don't know if I think that she would like this. Let's, yeah, there's the base game is like so limited. There's a drawing. I don't think that she would draw on the wall. Would she? Maybe she would. She could have drawn him on the wall. Maybe she did. So much snow, but it's pretty. Yeah, here too. I'm glad I don't have to go out in it. I can tell you that. But yeah, it is really pretty. It's looking nice. It's also like it's nice and warm in my room, especially because of my computer. Mostly because of my computer, I should say. Should I put a shelf above here? I can't figure out something to put on the wall. Same, I like the snow best from a window. Yeah, me too. I want this one. I kind of want to size it up too. I'm not going to be able to put anything on there anyway, so I can size it up to be whatever size I want. Let's do 1.5. Yeah, a couple books, a couple of stuffed animals or whatever. Maybe if I can find another one, a toy. But yeah, something to end it off right there. That's Oh, there's actually a butterfly picture that matches the big one, the wall one. I don't know if I realized that, but that's kind of cute that it matches. Maybe base game stuff, base game things. There's some tissues. I can put that on the desk. See if I can just find a spot for it without having to alt place it. A stuffed animal collection on a shelf would be a cute idea. Yeah, I think that'd be cute if I could find enough, especially. It'd be fun to do. Honestly, I'll play telephone somewhere, just like kind of down here. Especially that one looks like the sponge. It's a SpongeBob one. Let's put it like, I wonder if they can still, maybe I'll put it back here. Uh, let's put it there and see if it works. Could also do this one. Comes in pink. Which one's better? I like that one more. It looks more playful. Like, can I do like a pile of pillows? Let's put a few pillows back here. And we'll rotate them all by like a little bit. Rotate by minus 10. Rotate minus 10. Let's put it right here. Maybe I size it down too. Cute. Thank you. Do like pink. And what other colors in here? Maybe the bright pink. And that one. And then we'll do another bear. Because I feel like there's 2 stuffed animals. See if I have any other options other than this one. There's a bunch of bugs in my room because I have plants. There's fungal gnats everywhere. Not everywhere, but kind of. Kind of everywhere. I need to like go on Amazon or somewhere and try to find stuff to get rid of them. Would you have that cute little animal light from the event? Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, there's like only... I could do one of these ugly little things. It's kind of like old and Victorian-y. So maybe I put one. It's very big. I need to size it down. Let's put it like here. I might need to lower it. No, I don't. Nice. And I'll do the pig because it matches. I'll do it on the other side, maybe. I think. It's kind of ugly. Maybe I'll do that one smaller. Maybe do that. Will that fall on your head when you sleep? Absolutely not. Oh. It won't. It's fine. It'll be fine. I'll do it in pink. Are you using the holiday pack or purely base game? I am using just the base game. Yeah, unfortunately. Let's go to the lighting. This thing from the event. This little tiny light here. Might be good on the desk if I can find a spot for it. I want to put it like up there, but that means I need to all place it. Tool place it. Put this like here. Just scooch that over. This is going to go pretty far. How far did that go? Not that far. That's where I wanted it. Perfect right there. I'll leave that by like 0.2. 0.2 maybe? Let's try 0.2. That's way too high. Minus 0.1. And that's too much. 0.05. I'm glad you're liking my music. That's a little bit too much. Minus 0.025. Perfect. First try. First try. That's the pink one. Oh, it has different faces. That makes me want more than one. Okay, I can do 2. Alt. If you hold Alt and Shift at the same time with Tool, it copies whatever you have selected. Amazing. How did you do that on the first try? I know, right? I'm just good. I'm just good. What can I say? I'm going to size this one down and it'll look like it's its baby. Let's do like 0.7. Oh, it's a little baby one. So cute. Takes notes. Yes, take the notes. Take the notes. The little yellow one. Sounds cute. I like that one. That's so cute. I like it. Let's see, what else? What else? I do really like this lamp. Do I want to use this lamp instead? Does it come in pink? It does. I feel like it's way prettier than this other lamp. That's really cute. And it's base game. It's always pleasant. I can't believe that's base game. I can't believe that they added that. Add start in 2 minutes. Add start in 2 minutes. I think that this is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's looking pretty good for base game, especially. This shelf is now full. I should probably finish the shelf. Let's go to kids. Let's go to kids decorations and see if there's anything that stands out to me. There's a piggy bank. That's kind of cool. It's kind of big. Let's size it down. That's cute. I like that. Can I put this random thing? I don't like this object because there's just like random like who are these people? Who are they? But like this is cute. The stickers are cute. Sized down a bit. This or this? Probably both. I probably would have sized down both. Oh, isn't there a giant llama plush from the base game patch that added that lamp? There might be. There's also this giraffe. And the llama, is this the llama? This is what you're talking about? This llama plush? Is this a llama plush? It is kind of cute and I could put it on that shelf. It's very gigantic, you're right. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that is cute. It makes me not like, well, maybe I change the color of this. Maybe I leave it and I change the color. It doesn't need to match this one. I want it to be different colors now. So there's like a variety. Let's put this one. Maybe. Put it down here. Scooch this back. I'm not going to put this giant giraffe here like it is. I'm going to size it down. No different llama, but that one might be part of the nursery kit as well. There's a different llama? Oh, there's also this. I guess there's a lot of plushy-ish things. I don't know if I want the giraffe. Maybe I do. Maybe it's fun. No, it's too much. This ugly bunny. Scary. There's another llama. There's a dinosaur. This is cute. The ladybug's cute. It comes in pink. The one you used is better, I mean, in my opinion, is it? Well, I want to put this up here too. Or up here. Maybe I put it up here. I can do both, actually. I'll put this up here. I'll size it down. Oh, there's a bunch of random stuff. It's very random. I don't know if I like the pig anymore. Something about the pig. I don't like the pig. It's like this huge llama. I will see if I can find a pic of it since I'm not in the game at the moment. Try searching llama. This one. There's also a little llama toy. I could put more toys like on the desk or something. They will move them. She will pick it up and she will move it, but Could you put it up like somewhere far away that they won't like be able to mess with it? I mean, I could like, even if they move it, like I could put her favorite toy on her nightstand. Yeah, this giant llama. I think you're right. That one is better. Oh, ad break ends in 1 minute. I forgot ads are playing. So I should probably wait. Not doing anything too crazy, but I can wait. 54 seconds. Get a drink of water. Um, Both are cute, but that one you use is more cartoony, which I think suits the vibes. Yeah. Okay, almost done with ads. Okay. Welcome back, anyone who's in ads. I appreciate the lurks. Appreciate the ad listening, watching. I'm thinking that this room is looking pretty good. Okay. Oh, this is cute. This is a cute little toy. I like the koala toy. I feel like it's a kid's room. You can kind of just put whatever you want down wherever. Just put random toys. But I have to alt place them because the game hates me and doesn't give me any slots up here. Let's scooch this back and we'll elevate it up. How much was it? It was like I raised it 0.2 and then I lowered it by like 0.1 and then I raised it again by like 0.05 and then I lowered it by like 0.02 and I tried like 0.13. Wow, first try. Yes, my first try. Yes, that one time I did it first try. Can you believe I remembered how much I raised and lowered it though? I want to put this like way over here, like in the middle, maybe more, because there's a bigger space and you can see it. Put this like right there, and hopefully they like just can't reach that. Cute. I like its weird little face it's making. I think that's pretty good. Yes, I can believe that actually. Can you? Can you believe I would remember what I did? Down to which movements I made. Let's put some random clothes around. Let's choose a different swatch than I did upstairs. We'll just like put them in a corner somewhere and hope that it doesn't impede any movement. Because they like to do that. Let's put it like really far in the corner so it won't mess with anything. But it still maybe adds some detail. Yeah. Let's also get, since there's a hamper up here, I might as well get another one of the same hamper. Put it down here. Put it there. Could put it here. I feel like that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good for that room. I could put something else up here. Is there any sort of box at all? Let's do... My first thought was taking one of these. So I was going to make a human family, but I am thinking maybe instead something for my urban fantasy save. Nice. What do you have anything in mind in particular? That's too small. Raise this up by a little bit more. And we'll move this. Move these books. These books. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Just a little storage chest up there. Maybe has like childhood stuff in it. Just like old childhood things, like maybe old drawings and stuff from school. Stuff that they would have made in school. I feel like everyone does everyone have a box like that? I feel like everyone has a little box of old childhood stuff somewhere that you have in your room up in the closet or something. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. Almost done. Almost done. I need to do the hallway. Let's add. I put those there. Let's add some more here. And well, I'd mentioned I wanted to make an orc child that likes pink in an orc family. This could be their house, I think. That's fun. Yeah, that'd be perfect. And you can add more detail from CC and other packs. Yeah, that seems perfect. This seems like it'd be perfect for them. Do you have any runners that actually look good? This one? But like the long one, maybe? Maybe? I guess I need to sort by base game so I can find the longer one because I can't seem to see it. Base game. Here we go. I'll just do the light one, probably. That actually matches. That's pretty good. I'll do that. That's good. Good enough. And then I'll do a something up here. I love fantasy races, just living in a modern house with modern clothes vibes. Yeah, that's fun. It's fun to do that. That's good. This is too fancy. This is too fancy. Let's do this one. And then what would you put here? There's a mirror here. Probably just like I'd like something not super fancy. I don't want anything too crazy fancy. Oh, this is new. I was like, I've never seen that in my life. Because it's new. Base game. Just something honestly like this. Like that's not super fancy, but it looks nice. Just and yeah, that's a nice little hallway space. Nothing crazy. Let's do a window seat here. I could either do a couch, like a love seat, a bench. If I did that, I might need to change the runner to go like here, maybe. But I know I would need to change the runner to the short one. That's too fancy. This one's kind of cute, maybe. I did it downstairs. Adds a little bit of color. Let's do the same runner, but we'll do the short one if I can find it. Here it is. Is this the right swatch? It is. I was thinking about putting one in there. Let's try sizing this down a tiny bit. If we do that, I feel like that's fine. That's fine. And then I'll do another Dracaena because apparently I need a ton of them. Or I could do the palm. Maybe the palm might be too big. Oh, that's good. That's good. It'll look good as you walk through the hallway, and there's enough light there for it. So I feel like it works. Do a surface. The one I'm actually thinking of immediately, because I don't think we have any circular end tables. My first thought was like taking one of these and sizing it down, but that's maybe not sizing it down. I feel like that's good. I like that there. I want to put a vase there, maybe that ugly one. Since it's like the only one I have. Do I want to size it up a bit? Put it there. Let's size it up to like 1.5. That's actually nice. I like it. Let's just... Can I put it... Let's rotate just a tiny bit. I think that is sufficient. Can I put a... There's a mirror here. Can I use the same mirror? It's too big. It's too big. Maybe that one. Is it? What about in white? I kind of liked it in gold. I like that. It's kind of nice in there. I wasn't expecting it to be like nice. Wasn't expecting that. Let's try the wood. I think that looks better maybe. Adds a little bit of warmth in here. I don't think I like the wood for the table. Do I? It doesn't really matter. It's just a hallway. Then I should try to find like one painting to put on the wall, maybe. I mean, it is just like the back hallway. It doesn't really need to be that fancy. But maybe we put something, just something. You're inspiring me to use Tool more while teaching, since I was able to pull off that cluttered windowsill. Yeah, of course. And I'm glad that I'm inspiring you. I love Tool. I think it's great. Once you get the hang of it, you can't really go back. It's really difficult to not use it once you've started. Okay, I'm getting pretty close. Pretty close. Do I do this set that I had put in here before? I had to check my Spotify. Hadn't started playing. That one's been in my playlist recently. Oh, nice. This is a good song. It's a good song. Can I change these? Maybe this is kind of nice. Yeah, you gotta have some Usher. I'm thinking also, well, I was thinking maybe some wood here. Just like riding a bike. As yeah, I will remember how to do these things. Nice. Well, I hope so. No, I don't like that. I don't like the way that it is. I think that this is a good set for in here. I think. Oh, there's also this blue. Do I haven't used that color blue. It is white. It is white. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Could also do some carpet in here. Maybe. Maybe we try carpet. I don't want to use colored carpet, do I? Like non-neutral. I don't want it to seem that old, do I? Dance is more. It's a good song. It's a good song. That's actually kind of nice. Not really, but like, it's not the worst. It kind of looks realistic. And I could put an area rug still. I've always kind of liked this one. I wish it was a bit bigger. The texture is kind of, yeah, and like I don't like the weird line. Yeah, I was glad that they gave us a usable carpet. Yeah, me too. Me too. It was long overdue for sure. Is there anything that like? What about this one? Does this one have any matching swatches? Thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that. That actually looks good. I think that looks good. I want to change the wallpaper because we have a blue that matches. I don't know if I want to use the blue or maybe like a contrasting color. As if I'll be able to find a contrasting color. There's two blues, right? Is this the right one or the wrong one? That's the wrong one. So the one I chose is the one I want, I guess. Doesn't quite match as well as I thought it was going to, but it doesn't matter. I think it doesn't matter. I think it's fine. It's better than the gray. I don't like the gray carpet now. Maybe I go back to the wood. Or maybe I choose like a... Maybe that. I'll keep it for now. But we'll see. There's Little Red Riding. Oh, hi, Little Red Riding Sim. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Hope your day is going well. Yeah, thank you for stopping and saying hello. I'm doing some building of a base game Victorian. I'm on the last room. I've been building it slowly but surely. I didn't know you streamed. Me either. This is my 8th stream. I started on the 12th. But I'm having a good time. Having a good time. I was a bit stressed at first, but I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of things. But yeah, I just wanted to try streaming for a long time. Wanted to sort of hang out with people as I built things, and yeah, it's been really fun so far. I've been having yeah, it's been really cool. But yeah, I'm very new to things. Still figuring it all out. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. On this nice. It's been a nice, snowy, relaxing Sunday. It's a bit blizzardy outside, honestly. Blustery and blowy. You have inspired me to start a base game build. Cool, I'm glad. It's a puzzle, but it's fun. It's definitely feasible. I'm very surprised. I'm very pleasantly surprised at how well a base game Victorian is going, because I always think of other packs, always. And when I think of Victorians, at least, especially Strangerville, I was like, you just can't build one without Strangerville. But no, you definitely can. I'm usually an all packs kind of builder, but I want to give it a try now for the first time in ages. Yeah, it's really fun. Something else that maybe it's not all about numbers at all, but it is kind of fun to look at the gallery and see people actually like. So many people are turned off immediately by like, oh, this has every pack. So like every once in a while, maybe like it's a fun puzzle for me to build just base game, and a lot more people are able to download it, and it's kind of cool. It's kind of nice. People seem to be very appreciative, so it's always fun. But most of the time, I like building with all the packs too. Most of the time, most of my builds are like that. But yeah, I definitely I love a good puzzle. Love a good puzzle. Wow, amazing progress. Well done. I want to stream again too, but at some point. But I do get anxious. Me too. Yeah, especially clicking that button. I don't know if the anxiety before clicking the go live button will ever go away. Um, but yeah, if you, maybe you should try it again. I've been having a lot of fun regardless. Been having a lot of fun regardless. Even though getting through my anxiety, I was really nervous the first couple streams, like really shaky the whole time, jittery. But I've relaxed a lot more, and now I only get anxiety before I click the live button. But yeah, it's going well. Here's a garage. It's looking pretty good. I'm on the last room of the house, finally. I love the the landscaping was probably my favorite part. It usually is. Yeah, it's snowing here too. Yeah, we've got some pretty crazy weather here across the whole country, East Coast. It's looking like, yeah, that's appeal for base game and limited pack builds for sure. Yeah, when building for personal use, though, all bets are off. Exactly. Yeah, like if I was building for myself, I would just do whatever I wanted. But on occasion, it's been kind of fun to challenge myself with a base game build. It's very rewarding, I think, if you are interested in making stuff that other people would be wanting to use too. It's kind of fun to do a limited pack thing. My base game build probably wouldn't look as good since I'm not as good with Tool. Well, it just takes some practice. Hi, Ben. I am doing well. How are you? I hope your Sunday's going well. Thank you for stopping by. I'm in Connecticut, and it's snowing here too all day. Snowplows have not been out all day. Really? Oh my God. I don't know why we can't just plow and look after the roads. That's crazy. I'm in upstate New York. Like western New York, and it's we are used to snow here. Like I know Connecticut is too. But like upstate New York, we get crazy snow here. So I don't. Once it stops snowing, I assume that everything will be back to normal in no time. But yeah, there's like a state of emergency declared, I think, before it even started. Hope you're doing well too. Yes. Yeah, it's crazy that the plows aren't even out. I was thinking I might take a look to see if I still have my first build and give it a makeover, but keep it base game. That's a fun idea. Yeah, I should redo my first build again. The first build that I still have. Because I do still have it. I still have it. From The Sims 4. I used to live in Vermont, New Hampshire, and the plows would be out all day or something like that for something like this. But anyway, I think I just live too rural now. No idea. I'm very frustrated by all winter now. Yeah, that's fair. That's sad. That stinks. I'm surprised. But yeah, I'm surprised by that. That's crazy. Not too bad today, just a bit dizzy for some reason. Oh, well, gotta take care of yourself probably because sleep difficulties. Yeah, that could cause it. A little bit of vertigo or something going on. Sometimes that just happens too. But yeah, definitely could be sleep related for sure. But anyway, I was kind of looking over this house a little bit. I have like a TV here. Uh, I might also look at the build cringe and start a new one. Yeah, I can imagine dipping out. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you, Stuart. Thank you again for the subs. That was extremely kind. But yeah, I hope that the rest of your Sunday goes well. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, all too familiar with sleep issues. Yeah, I have a few myself. But on and off. What am I looking for? Looking for curtains. If I can find something to go on here. What did I do up here? I used these. I should probably just do the same thing again down here. What is this song? I don't recognize this song in this playlist. Oh, there we go. I don't know why that song is playing. It wasn't in the playlist. I don't think. Let's put these down. Sorry to hear that. I know how much of a pain it can be. Yeah. When you're tired and then you go to sleep and then you can't actually fall asleep, it's just the worst. I feel that. It's so random too. Like sometimes it just happens out of nowhere. What if I put this here? What if instead of doing this, what if I put one on this side, one on the other side? Let's raise it. I guess not. Let's just alt place it. And I'm gonna put a shelf over top, a white shelf sized down, maybe. Maybe just not even sized down. Size it down once, maybe. I usually size it down twice. For these base game builds, I've been sizing it down twice. Usually I would use the Desert Lux one. But this works pretty good, and I never thought to do it until Desert Lux came out. Then you just sort of scooch this. Have I been sizing it down twice? I don't think I've been using it with this curtain. Just I'll need to move these. Add another one. Yeah, just put a couple of these maybe. Just scooch that. Do I like that? Do I want to add more? Probably. Maybe I do that and then I add more curtain rods. The best is when the night is rough and you're super tired while adulting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like when you have stuff to do the next day, I feel like that almost spurs the lack of sleep for me. Like if I'm like stressed about having an alarm to wake up to, it's like, okay, well, I guess I just can't sleep the whole night. I'm gonna put more of those shelves over there. Honestly, I kind of just like one. But I might put two anyway, because it's a little bit more formal. Do I like that? Maybe I just get rid of it. I don't know. That's fine. It's more. It lets more light in. Takes more notes. Taking all the notes, all the building notes. Let's just size this down, and I'll just alt place it. It'll be fine. I'll just alt place them. And same thing here. I need to move these. That's good. I know how much of a pain it can be. Yes, I've had that before. Let's size this down, put that over here. Getting pretty close to being done. I'm excited. I feel like I've been building this house for a while, so I'm excited to get it done. Let's alt place this again. Try to make it a little bit symmetrical. Do I even need to? I do need to alt place it. Yeah, just like that. And that makes it look good. Looks good. It's very blue. This room. But would it be the base game if the room wasn't blue? There wasn't one blue room at least. I'm gonna put carpet in here too. This is the closet. Let's search rack. Put some of the base game clothes racks in here. It doesn't really matter which ones. Maybe we do one of each of the nice and or the fancy ones and the casual ones on either side. Is that the which one of those is feminine? That was the feminine one. It doesn't really matter. It's just a closet. Will anyone even notice? And then I'll do this one. And that looks good. Am I gonna put the white shelf over it too? Yeah. I'm going to. I'll size it up in a second. Well, I could just raise it up. I might not even... might need to size it up a tiny bit. Elevate by like, what is that, 0.1? It's really close. Elevate 0.05. That might be too much. It was too much. Then let's scale this by, like, this is 1, so let's do 1.2. And I don't really want it to peek out of the wall, and I don't want to all place it. So I'm just going to scale it down until it doesn't peek out. Let's do 1.1. And that should be good. I want to get rid of the flickering. So I'll do these ones slightly different. That was 1.1, so let's do 1.99. What did I do? 1.99. 1.09. I mean, 1.09. That didn't work. Oh, so I need to lower them down by a tiny little bit. Minus 0.01. That's too much. Minus 0.005. Really? It's that close? Fine. 0.01. There we go. It's fine. It's just a closet. That's sufficient. That's sufficient for a closet. I feel like I don't need to do anything else other than that. Maybe put in one light. And it's a closet, so I'm going to turn it off so that I don't really like having lights on in closets because it's not really an important room. So I'm just going to use Better Build By to turn it off. Just because I don't really want attention being drawn to it. What do I put here? What would you put here in real life in this weird spot? I need a chair and probably like a small little bookshelf. I'm thinking of one in particular from the base game that I wouldn't normally use, but it's base game and I don't really have very many other options other than this one in white. It's kind of what I was thinking for somewhere around here. wish I could put something here, like a low bookshelf here. Do we have like a, I don't know, maybe, would you put, I feel like maybe you put a vanity there too. You could put like a vanity here and you get dressed, or you could put your makeup on. Probably like right underneath that light or under that window. Yeah, vanity maybe. Yeah. I think maybe bookshelf there. Let's go to surfaces, desks. Put a desk down that kind of looks like a vanity. Maybe this one. This one actually matches the set that I'm currently using in this room. Does it come in white? Where's the white swatch? Surely there's a white swatch, right? Because it matches this set. Oh, there's no white swatch. Okay, cool. This is the white set. Or this is the same set, but this one doesn't come in white. Okay. Let's pick a different one then. How about this one? This is white and blue. I don't... The blue seems matchy-matchy. Let's pick the one that's not matchy-matchy. That one. And then I'll put a mirror. The goal would be to use one of the mirrors that would look, and make it look attached to it. And then lower it down. Like that, kinda. Why does this swatch look like this? This game is so weird. So weird. It's not my favorite thing ever, but I think it's fine. I wish the mirror matched more. That's cute, I think. Thank you. Glad you like it. Does this come in a more awful white? It does. That matches the mirror more. I guess I'll do that one. It's more awful, like I just said, but it matches the mirror. Let's put a vanity chair. What would be a vanity chair? Something, it doesn't matter really. Something comfortable. Why space seems so difficult? Something that's nice. This looks like a vanity chair to me. Let's do some nail polish and things. Could even do 2 nail polishes potentially, perhaps. I want to put them up there. That would require me to actually like move the desk and stuff, but I guess I'll do it for this. I want to put one there, like one. Well, I guess if I'll line it up with this one. I'll move the desk. No, not yet. I'll put down the thing. To that height. I'll move it out of the way. Then I will move these over to where I want them to be. I'll make them look slightly different by changing the colors and rotating them. It's a lot of nail polish. They really like doing their nails. One of them is almost falling off. Maybe I don't need that many. What if I size it down? Go back. That's fine. I think that's fine. A couple different swatches here. Like that. And let's do, oh, this is cute. I did this. I wasn't thinking that, I was thinking this. Do both. I'm gonna use the thing again that I was just using. This. That like right there. And I don't need one over there because I can line it up with the bottles. I shouldn't need one at least. Put that there. Put this over here. I'll put this back. Looks good. Anything else that I need to put here that's in base game? Should put a bench here for you to sit at when you get dressed. I think it looks good. Comfort. Put this here. Let's pick out some lamps. I don't like this one, but I feel like it fits for the style. This one is also bad and also fits for the style. This one's nicer. I really thought that we had more of those in the base game than 2. I need to save. There's not a lot, yeah, oh the benches. Yeah, there's 2 options there. Yep. Wims is reminding me to save again. Should I put a mirror above the bed? Or I guess a mirror here would make more sense. And I do try to find a painting of some sort. Yeah, the benches. Yeah, there's 2. 2 of them. Let's do this one over here. And then let's do could I do the same one, but just like rotate it? No, not that one. I don't like this one. Maybe I do this one. That one's kind of fun. It's a bit old looking, but maybe that's cool. Maybe I like it like that. For some reason, I remember there being 4 of them. Really? Nope. 2. 2. Very annoying. Cute painting, but not that one. This is so expensive. Maybe I do this one. That's kind of cute. It's pretty. And let's try to find a vertical one. Maybe this one. There's not really too many options. And then let's do a chair. Comfort. Let's do a living chair of some sort. There's so few options. It's wild. I would like a comfy looking one, but something that's like comfy but also nice. I don't really think there's any options. There's really like so few options. I was thinking this, so you could have like a spot to, I don't know, like maybe you sit and read or something. Maybe we move this here. Be nice to have a, maybe, could I do another rug here? I don't know, maybe. This is the one I immediately thought of that might actually come in some sort of swatch that matches this. It's kind of subtle. That's probably good. Yes. Let's put a table underneath here. Let's do the matching one if I can. If it comes in white, that is. One that matches the set in particular. I'd like to actually put... Is there jewelry in the base game? Probably not. I was thinking something like this, but obviously it's not base game, so... Could do this again. I used it over there, but you can't really see it from this angle, and I just pick a different swatch. Let's do base game. Let's do a plant. Could do this somewhere too. Leave those up there. And let's do a plant. See if I can find one. I do like this one. This one's kind of nice. It's kind of pretty. We're so limited in what we have to use. I feel like it's been a while since I used the Dracaena. Maybe I put that in white. Yeah. Fills up the space a little bit there. I want like a hanging plant too, but that's the only one we have and it has weird lighting. I'm seeing these though. Maybe... Is that weird? Just put a couple here maybe? Yeah. I think that's looking pretty good for in here. What else do I need? Let's put some books on top of this. There's no slot up here for some reason. Because why would there be? That'd be crazy. That's good. And let's do a couple books that are fallen over. Like that. Is this... It's all floating. Let's do this. Elevate. Minus 0.025. I feel like it's really small. It is. First dry, first dry. Let's get... Maybe scooch these over and we can put a plant next to it. Well, the other plant, the only other one, basically, this one. That there, that's cute. Elevate that. Minus 0.025. It's so fascinating how detail oriented you are. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I used to not be. But, like, I don't want it to look... I feel like it looks half done otherwise, you know? Just, like, if you want it to look real, like, even, like, if I really wanted to go crazy, like you probably wouldn't leave these empty in real life. If I had access to, like, other packs, I would definitely be putting things... I'd probably put, like, some sort of, like, bin underneath there or something, you know? Because where there's a shelf, there's going to be something there. And if, like, anything looks empty, like, you just gotta, like, I just want to find something to put there, you know? An alarm clock could work. Electronics, alarm clock. Do we have any in the base game? It is base game, isn't it? It's kind of cute. I like how, I like the old timey one. Yeah. Speaking of clocks, I don't know. That could be kind of cute. I don't like the color of that. My building rule: when something looks empty, when in doubt, place a plant. Exactly. I know. I placed the. It's my rule too. My rule too. But base game plants just adds a little something. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It looks good. There's only so many base game plants, but I can just place them over and over again. You can have more than one of the same plant. Also, you probably do. Like I literally have this, this plant in the corner. I have two of these. You just can't see the other one, but the other one is literally on the floor next to it. It just got too tall, so I had to chop it in half. And so usually that happens when you have plants. They grow and grow and grow, and then they get too big, and you cut them in half, and now you have two. I often put tissues next to the bed, like if some needed to sneeze while relaxing. Yeah, that's a good idea. I can put one of those somewhere around here. Yeah. I know I used one in here. I do. I have the simmer plant love in real life. Let's just do the white one. Or the gray one. It's just a tissue box. It doesn't need to match the room. It'd be weird if it did, maybe. Unless you had like a plant, unless you had a cover for the tissue box that matched the room, which this one obviously doesn't. Let's go back to base game because my filters always go away. See if I can find something to put over here. I put a candle up there. Yeah, for sneezing. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, for sneezing. Sneezing. Sneezing only. What's sneezing? What is it that is sneezing? I'll just leave it at that. We don't need to go further at that. But no, I was thinking the same thing. Of course, Sims and their allergies. Yeah. All these Sims sneezing all the time. So silly. Tissues and then the lotion bottle from the bathroom kit. Exactly. Lotion makes for making sure your hands are soft. Yeah. Exactly. No, I totally, yeah, of course. Oh, I should put some of these down. Oh, there's actually like, put this around too. There you go. Looks good. Moisturizing is important. It is. It is. Don't forget to moisturize. Especially with the heat on in the winter. Anything else that's good? Some random object. The sculptures in the base game. I guess in like the whole game, but especially base game, the sculpture situation is so bad. This is Willow Creek. I could put the boat. Maybe I put the boat since there's like literally nothing else. Exactly. In winter, when you turn the heat up, you need to moisturize. Yes, exactly. I wish I had lotion. I'd put lotion here if I could, but we don't have any of the base game. It's very sad. So much. They're gonna be so dry, and yeah, the friction with their hands and whatever. Hey, standby. Thank you for stopping by. You mean your house isn't full of amazing creations? No, no, definitely not. Ads start in 2 minutes. But jokes aside, the clock and the tissues are the only two base game items outside of a book or plant that feels like bedside table clutter. Yeah, no, I agree. I guess sometimes I do the notebook. Yeah. Like if I really like to use the notebook that we got from this one. Like I picture this being like a dream journal or something, you know, like that's actually like really cute. But I can't use it, of course. I could use this one. Do a couple of these, you might as well. I mean, you can't have too many of these. Just size these down, and then you got a couple of journals there. Where did I even find that pillow? LOL. This is from, unfortunately, that pillow is from one of the events. One of those stupid limited time events. And it's fantastic. Luckily there is one from a recent update. This one everyone has. This is a new one that came with the last update, and this one has a neutral swatch. So that one's really nice. But this one that I'm using came with one of those stupid events. So not everyone has it because they hate us. But it's great. It's fantastic. I think, wait, actually, no. This was from event, but they gave it. They patched it in for everyone. You're right, Puma. Yeah. Because it was the first event that they did and they screwed it up. And so as like a sorry, they sort of gave it to everyone because they were having issues. Like with account based validation and stuff. You mean the events that totally worked well with the gallery? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's definitely some weirdness, especially with that first one. Let's do this one as a different color, maybe. Let's do just white. I could rotate it too, like I did with the one upstairs. Yeah, ads are going to play in 30 seconds. But I appreciate all of you sticking around or lurking, whoever is around, and chatting. And I will be back after the ads play. The house is looking great, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I'm almost done. I'm so close. Like I can feel it. It's so I'm so close to finishing the house. Let's specify what I'm close to doing. Finishing the house. Annalise, if Annalie was here, she'd be like writing down all my quotes. Rotate around center. Well, you're here too. You could write down all the quotes, the weird things I say. I rotated this too much. Didn't I rotate this by 45? Ad starting soon. Is it going to play or is it not going to play? Minus 10. Rotate 10. There we go. That's more 45. I thought I rotated it by 45, but yeah, but I'm glad that you like the house. I'm glad it's for the base game. I feel like I was able to pull it off. Okay, ads have played. Started playing. Change axis. Rotate around center. Change axis. Let's do minus 10. Rotate minus 10. And then I'll elevate it a little tiny bit by 0.2. That might be too much. Minus 0.15. Let's squooch that a tiny bit. Okay, perfect. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. That looks good. 1 minute. 1.5, almost 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'll just wait for the ads, I think. I'm getting pretty close to finishing this. I don't really know if there's very much else that I need to do. Get a drink of water. It's looking really good. Thank you, Puma. How'd you like it? You can run the ads now if you want to. They're in progress. I don't know why you're not getting them. That's what I'm waiting for. It says there's 30 seconds left. Hydrated King. Yes, you gotta stay hydrated. This, which I'm so good at. Ad seems random sometimes. Yeah, I don't understand it. For me, it says ad break ends in 12 seconds. I like the song, but I hate this man. Anybody else get that with anybody? I should delete this song from this playlist. I know you'll be able to see a countdown, but also a run ads now. That's what I've heard. Yes, yep, that's true. I could run a three minute ad right now, but they were in progress. Oh, they're in progress. Yeah, yep. I was just sitting there waiting. It says they've ended now. So if anyone got any ads, I'll go back. Oh yeah, you're a sub now, so you don't get ads. I forgot. I need to make like icons, sub icons. But yeah. Okay, almost done. Anything else anybody's seeing in here that I should add that I'm missing? That's from Get to Family Time. I just heard about it, so I decided to jump back and chat. I wanna let's do a quick base game check. How about we do that? Let's save. I think I'm basically finished. I think I'm basically finished. Does feel pretty done. I think so. I think so. We'll see if there's something I've forgotten, but a base game check. I think it will say it has a pack in it. I think it said Love Struck, and it's a liar. It's a liar. It says I've used a cast item, but I don't know why it says that. It says show used items. Trash can check. I do have a main one. Oh yeah, I forgot about it, but I was mostly about to try and help you. Oh, thank you. Mailbox check. That's a good question. Gallery so busted. It is. So like, am I gonna have to go to James Turner's pack disabler? Because I'm afraid of the actual in-game one, and disable love structs just so this build stops saying it includes things. Disable all my packs. Because I refuse to upload it to the gallery saying it has something. A pack, because that defeats the whole point. I feel like that defeats everything. Trash can check. I have trash cans in here and one here. I don't have one in the kitchen, but I don't normally put one. I usually just click and drag things, but maybe I should. Trash can mailbox. I do have a mailbox. I don't have a dishwasher. I don't always put one. I guess I could put one, especially if I don't put a trash can. Might be good to have one. It's a fancy house, so I don't really mind putting one. Pick a base game one. And I think putting one here would be good. Kitchen bin would be good. Painted ceilings. I did. I even painted these to look like, with carpet, to look like popcorn ceiling. So I have done that. Might be that you used a pre-order item. That's true. This isn't pre-order, is it? I thought that's pre-order for cottage living. That is pre-order for cottage living. What else? Wait, painted ceilings, kitchen bin. I should add a kitchen bin somewhere. There's not really any space. This door's too big. I would put one here. It doesn't even have to be in the kitchen. It could be over here. It is cottage living. Yeah, but it doesn't show up as cottage living. Yeah. Delete it and try uploading it again. I just tried uploading it. Oh, delete it. Delete this and try uploading again. I could. I don't think it's that. That'd be really weird if it was that, because I'm pretty sure that was cottage living. For cottage living, but tagged as base game. Yeah. Let's check. Maybe it was that. You know what else is interesting though is like when I go and check, usually if you have an item used, we can actually do it. It says show used items for create a sim. The bed and teddy bear heart is from Lovestruck pre-order. Yes. Yes, you are correct. It shows pre-used or used items for create a sim items. Usually this pack would be here if I had used something from a pack. Like, let's, like this one, for instance. Like, let's say for rent, I didn't use any cast items, so there's no button there. But I did use stuff from this pack. So it shows me all the things I've used. So it's telling me that I used a cast item from Lovestruck. It makes me wonder if I want to try putting it on a different, before I upload it, and I don't need to do this right now. But before I upload it, I will make sure it's gone one way or another. And one of them, the first thing I'm going to try is moving it to a different save. I'm placing it down because I don't have a person living here though. That's the weird thing, is I would have thought, like, because I feel like I've had that issue before where like somebody is wearing something from one of that pack who lives here or is maybe in the area. I don't know. What else am I? I'm going to put that back since it's not marking as base game. I'm going to put it there. How do you use a cast item on a lot? I do not know. The only thing I would think of, I don't even know if I put a mannequin down and it has something it's wearing that's a Lovestruck item, would it mark that in the list? Would it show up as like, oh, this person's wearing this item? It would make sense if it did. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't even know why it would show up like that. I think it's a glitch. Yeah, it's a heart plush without a bear. Yeah. It's like a heart-shaped thing. Some heart creature. Yeah, I guess I could try right now. I could try bringing it to a different lot. This is my save file. And I just saved it. I saved it without the bike. And I want it with the bike, so I'm going to delete this one. And I'm going to delete... I only want one. I hate when I have more than one thing, so I'm going to delete this one. I could try it right now. Might as well. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think this is finished. I'm liking it. I like it. It's really pretty, I think. I really like this. I really like the way that looks. Yeah. Here's it at night. Put a little light up there. It looks good. Thank you. Thank you, Wolf Test. It's always nice when you finish a build. It fits the slot nicely. Okay, let's exit to main menu. Let's save and exit. And I'm going to go into another save, and I'm going to place the slot down, and then I'm going to upload it to my library again and see if that removes that thing. Morgan Wallen is playing again. I think he gives me the ick. I need to remove him from this playlist. I like those songs, but they're ruined. He's ruined forever. Terrible person. I don't want to listen to his songs. I know the tree with the lights, the bike, and the gnome holding a wooden tablet table is from Cottage Living. Yes. Let's try my test build. It doesn't really matter which one I try. Let's try my test build, save. Let's go back to my display. You can see my wild test build save. I don't want to get rid of that lot though. I don't have to place it in the same spot. Is there like a, this is a, what size lot is that? 30 by 20. Let's try to find another 30 by 20. Doesn't matter where. Someplace I haven't built in very much. Is this 30 by 20? It is. Let's place it here. Okay. Wait, I picked a 40 by 30. This lot is 40 by 30. Okay, well, place it in Ciudad and Namorada since it's left struck. Oh, well, that'll confuse me even more. No, I could do that. I could put it there. This is 30 by 20. This is 30 by 30. I don't want to place it there. I don't want to place it there. Literally, I haven't built in Lovestruck. What about here? Here? We'll place it there. We'll place it here. Okay. Love 40 by 30 lots? Yes. Yay. Yay. Okay. Furnished residential. Placing the roadstead. Yes. Please do. Yeah, for that screenshot. I mean, yeah, were you looking at the same place I was looking? I was almost gonna point it out. The mirror. The mirror. Wow, it's perfect. Honestly, it's not the worst here. It's not really super great. It doesn't really make a super lot of sense. Wow, look at that. Why is that like that? Oh. Great screenshot. Yay for that screenshot, I mean. Yeah, no, that's lovely. It's great. It's super great. Please, please. It'd be awesome if you got rid of that. It still says Lovestruck. I'm going to have to remove Lovestruck from my game. Show used items. And then it doesn't show used items here. Okay, well, I'm going to have to figure that out. Yeah, the long side is front of this lot. Yeah, if I was actually uploading this lot, I would get rid of these two lots here to make sure it looked good. I thought the recent pack was supposed to fit that. Yes. Yes. Supposed to fix that? Is that what you mean? Um, I don't know why Love Struck is there. It's very strange. But anyway, I think I will probably try and find someone to raid. Let's see. There's a lot of people live. Oh, there's a lot of people live. What do I do? Okay, the recent patch. Yeah, I was supposed to fix that. Sorry, distracted typing. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Also, thanks for the follow, by the way. It's very kind. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, troubleshoot with us. It would require me to like restart my game and all that stuff, unfortunately. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna, even if it is glitching. I know. I kind of. I think I need to be done for the day. Unfortunately, though. Otherwise, I would. Wait, I'll have to remove that pack. Even if it is an item in here that I forgot, it doesn't matter, you know. Like, or that it's not marked from Lovestruck if it's and there's something I used. Like it's one item, it should be fine. But yeah, anyway, I think I will find somebody to raid. Who do I want to raid? A lot of different people live. I think I will raid. I don't know. No debug items? I don't think so. That's true. I didn't even think about that. But it's saying something from Cass. And I only used base game landscaping. Yeah, I only used base game landscaping. I don't think it's right. Yeah. Why am I indecisive? I think I'm going to raid. I just do the pack removal thing seems the most simple. Yeah, I think so too. I think that's what I'll do. I think we'll raid G Lovely was here the other day or earlier. I think we'll raid her. Yeah, I think it can be fun and try to figure things out on your own a little. Yeah, I think it'd be I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll get it. I'll get it. It's just monotonous. That's all. That's what I'll do. Nothing super crazy. Okay, I'm going to raid following. I'm gonna raid G Lovely. I think. Yes. Okay, we're gonna raid you, lovely. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you all. It's been a very fun day. It's been a very nice day. Thank you, D'Angelo. I appreciate you sticking around. Hope that hope the you all have a good day, the rest of your day, and say hi to G Lovely for me. But yeah, so I hope to see you all very soon. Thanks, Puma. Thanks, Wolf Test. Thanks, Deanna.